Ghana is cocoa and cocoa is Ghana. So without cocoa, we have no business being here. But we have met this time to talk about the launch of National Chocolate Day. Why this? Ghana has been producing cocoa over the years, and now we say Ghana is the second largest producer of cocoa in the world, but has still maintained its position as the best quality cocoa producer in the world. Seeing our cocoa industry go down a few years back in production, a lot of interventions have been put in by the new administration. And as we speak, some farmers are having their yield doubled, quadrupled in some instances through the introduction of the hand pollination exercise. Cocobod seeks to further introduce other interventions, irrigation, and massive rehabilitation to revamp the cocoa industry. This year, we're just 50,000 metric tons short of the 1 million tons that we achieved some time ago. But if we continue to produce cocoa in such large quantities, what will happen to it? We have seen already that the world market price had fallen drastically and has fallen over $1,000 per metric ton in 1 year. And this calls for concern. As a result of that, Cocobod's strategy is to promote consumption of cocoa locally and in the sub-region. Why promote this? For a lot of years, we have not been told the health benefits of cocoa. But it is time that we tell the world and ourselves that we cannot just export cocoa in its raw state without benefiting from the health and nutritional benefits of it. We have seen that cocoa is able to prevent a number of lifestyle diseases, hypertension, diabetes, and the like. In fact, when Mr. Anson said good morning, the response was low. It was very weak, and I reckon that a lot of you have not taken cocoa today. So after this, there is free cocoa for you. You can enjoy. Yes, cocoa has a lot of minerals, and it makes you look very young. It makes those who gray, if you take cocoa regularly, it will prevent or it will delay graying of your hair. It improves your eyesight, and then your skin will look very fresh. And no wonder women love chocolate. Because of these benefits, it was recently on the 2nd of October in Kumasi, His Excellency, the President of Ghana, launched the school feed, National Cocoa Consumption Campaign. And he wished that we put this into the school feeding program. So Cocobod is working very hard together with other processors to introduce cocoa consumption into the school feeding program. We are also calling on a lot of companies and entrepreneurs to look at how to develop businesses along the cocoa value chain, and particularly to promote and then help us to be able to consume more cocoa locally. These days, this year's National Chocolate Day, the theme looks very fascinating. Eat Ghana, eat chocolate. I don't have the power to edit. I would have said eat chocolate means eat cocoa. Eat cocoa because eating chocolate means we are eating sugar and milk. And that is what is creating the lifestyle diseases. But here in our tropics, we can eat cocoa. We can introduce cocoa in every food that we eat. And so the campaign for cocoa consumption will have to go beyond chocolate and get us to introduce cocoa, natural cocoa powder, in the various recipes that we take. As a result of this, Honorable Minister, the Chief Executive says I should tell you that he has developed a special recipe, cocoa recipe, and we call it JB Special. He would introduce it during the Chocolate Day this year. So on the 14th of February, come see him, and he will do the kind of concoction for you, and you will love it. So Ghana Cocobod is solidly behind the ministry and cocoa processing, as well as the other processes. We want to see more of chocolate being consumed, cocoa being consumed, and even we want other sectors of the cocoa industry to be developed. I know the minister has a lot of plans under her sleeve, and she will roll these things as time goes on. And so Ghana is cocoa. We must let everyone who comes into our country to feel that, yes, we are a cocoa producing country, and for that matter, the best cocoa producer of the world. On that note, we pledge our full support to the committee that is organizing the National Chocolate Day, and we are fully aware of what it takes, and we will support them to the end. And we wish that at the end of the day, it will be on the minds of every Ghanaian that we have to eat cocoa, we have to eat chocolate.